Hello everyone, Rivers here, and welcome back to Stellaris Space Dwarves. Last episode we went through our very first war, and we came out victorious. And yeah, so with that, I'm gonna go ahead and unpause, and we're gonna let things work out. We'll dismiss the time projects. I believe they're in someone else's borders right now. We've actually freed this section. Borders open with the Shabtak High Kingdom. Okay, so yeah, they love us. Because we gave them freedom and let them start their own nation. Let's see, so where is the Shabtak High Kingdom? Yep, a plus 123. They are pathetic, and the Shabtak theocracy is inferior to us, aside from their technology level, but that should have been hurt a little bit. Let's see. We would not want to drag your empire into a conflict, but it is clear that we would benefit from joining together against possible threats. They're militarist, fanatic, materialist. I agree. Okay. So let's go ahead and close the edict out that we have open for the Grand Fleet. We no longer need that. That means we're above our energy credit limit. Let's see. And where's everyone else? Let's go. Let's go over here. Alright. Let's go ahead and merge all these fleets. And yeah, we need to dismiss a bunch of stuff, so these should all be corvettes we see here. Go ahead and disband. Agree. Alright, is there a faster way of doing this? Yeah. We're way over our fleet limit right now. Alright. Go ahead and disband you as well. Alright, we're 102 of 95. So the maintenance cost of your military ships is increased by plus 7% due to you being over your naval capacity. Alright, but we are positive. We are negative of food, so we need to remedy that problem immediately. Alright, so the post-war maintenance of everything. Let's send our fleet to a planet. Go ahead and head there. We're only at 7,000 because we have a lot of corvettes in our fleet. We'll fix all that up later. But first things first, food. How can we get our food in the positive? Let's clear this tile blocker. We're at -3 right now. You will move here. Can we cancel that? Yeah, cancel that. Yes. Build a hydroponic farm. Then clear, because I believe it'll queue up that way. Go ahead and build a hydroponic farm here. We can upgrade that. Alright. Let's go and build a farm here. And let their prime. Yep, we can build a farm there as well. I guess we could get a second one. Might as well. It'll help with our pop. Alright, that should remedy our food problem. That should go back up. And yeah, let's go ahead and pause and let things move. Let's check out our technologies. We're working on research speed, naval capacity, and our battleships. So that's good. We're at positive influence again. How is our edicts, by the way? From defensive pack. Okay, so a defensive pack cost excuse me, 1 influence. And then 1.50 from Frontier Outpost.
System survey concluded.
So we need to increase our influence some way, because we're barely making any. How is everything up here? 1K, 1K, and then we have the 12K, plus an 8K, so there's over 20K of pirates up there, which is not very fun. Well, that was just our transport fleet. What are you doing? Are they entered orbit? I don't believe they are. Do we even own that planet? No, we don't. That's why. Alright, let's send them home. I sent them to a planet we don't even own. Wasn't even paying attention. Transport fleet. Just enter orbit. Oh yeah, that would help with food too. With our transport fleet out. So, this seems fine. Our science ships are doing their thing. Construction ships are
System survey concluded.
currently doing nothing, but there's not much for them to do. I'm just checking everything out. There's a lot of resource over here. We may go ahead and settle this planet soon enough. We might as well start expanding our borders and allowing. We'll start vassalizing our extra planets, because I have not messed with that before, because I've never gone over my direct controlled systems. So that will be another new feature that will be introduced to me. As long as I had this game, I know I've really not gotten that far in it. But there's always a time to learn new things. So we're at +8. We're still at -3 food.
Construction project concluded.
Now we're at +7 food. What did we finish that gave us +7? Must have been this. Or a farm on here. Let's see. Do we go and upgrade? Really, we're not making enough energy. Well, our fleet's still. So yeah, let's go and upgrade our mines. Oh yeah, do we have a Mark II robot floating around that we can place here? I don't believe so. So let's go ahead and
Anomaly found.
asteroid. Yeah, go and research. Let's build a pop. Mark II. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's go and upgrade that. So we have a Mark II doing nothing here. Or well, he's not doing nothing, he just doesn't have a we could build him a mine, but I think we'll wait. Here, this is our only Mark II, because that's the only one worth
System survey
messing with.
Without incident.
That's good. Let's see, we should... Yeah, this is what we were just at. Oh, come on. Alright. And I don't believe we'll upgrade these yet. Okay, so... Robot, Mark II, Mark II, Mark II. Well, first off, 12 either way. Okay. So we need another Mark II on this planet, and we need to get rid of you. Let's go ahead and just disassemble you. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So that's good. We're at positive food, so that's not a problem. We're at positive energy. Alright, so with our fleet and everything all put back into orbit around our planets, we've gone in the high positives. The only problem is our influence at this point. How's our unity coming along? 7 more months until we get the next one. That should be fine. Do we finish supremacy or discovery? Let's see. Diplomatic influence reduced by 50% and your trust growth increased by plus 33%. Adopting all diplomacy traditions increase our trust cap by plus 50. That's good. So unemployment here. And there's really nothing for you to work. Alright, what can we build on an empty slot? Let's see, our capital is where? Here? Okay, so there's no benefits. We could build a gene clinic to help give us more unity and growth speed on the planet, which we don't necessarily need. Could get an energy grid, which won't help because this is a high food output planet. Could get a military academy. Planetary shield generator might not be a bad choice. Let's see, this is Acubans Prime, which is near our capital, I believe. Yeah. That produces 2 science, or 2 physics and 2 engineering. We're at 20. 159, 6. So what do we need here? Well, you can't hurt having extra unity, so we'll go ahead and go for the gene clinic. Yes. Yeah, let's go for the gene clinic. So the pup will be unemployed for a little while, which is fine. I'll go ahead and queue that up. Alright, let's go ahead and pause, and let's speed things up just a bit.
Project concluded.
So our fleet's fully repaired. We're still over the fleet limit, so let's get rid of some Corvettes. There's a lot of Corvettes, so... Yep. We'll just get rid of almost all the Corvettes.
System survey concluded. Anomaly found.
This analysis points towards potential entry finds. Yep, go ahead and research. There we go. So we have 14 cruisers and 15 destroyers. We're up 89 out of 90, or 86 out of 96 in our fleet. We could go ahead and make sure our fleet's up to date. Yeah, they should be promoted, and then I guess we could go ahead and build a couple more cruisers. Okay, so the asteroid has +5 minerals. So we have 86, cruiser is 4, so that would put us at 90, so we can build 2 cruisers. Yeah. 2 cruisers and a destroyer. That should put us at max fleet capacity. Alright. And let's clean things up. Well, first let's get our next tradition. Okay, so what are we doing for tradition-wise now? We really don't need supremacy. We need to start finishing out some of these trees, though. Sys research now also produces 1 unity per science skill level. Researching uplink miniaturization increase the effect to 2 unity per skill. Or survey speed increased by 35% and science combat evasion increased by 30. Gain research points equal to 1/10 of our monthly gain when surveying planets. Sure, let's do that just to increase our research or survey speed. And this, and then finally we'll get this, because by the time we get these two, we can start sending our science ships to assist research. I believe science is where we should go at this point. There we go. So now our science ships will be quicker up their job. These are our 2 science ships. Yeah, the ISS Crescent and the ISS Emissary. Nice. Rivalry. Shabtak High Kingdom has declared Shabtak Theocracy their rival. Okay, well, don't go into any wars. I really don't want... And they did it back. I know I'm defending you, but, you know, don't necessarily want to have to go to war anytime soon. Especially since these 2 are now allies, I believe. And Jahetma Dominion is superior to us in naval capacity and technology level. Guaranteeing the independence of the Shabtak Theocracy, has defensive pact with Chinar Stellar Union.
System survey concluded.
Non-aggression pact with Shabtak. So what's... They're guaranteed the independence, but they don't have a defensive pact with them.
Construction project concluded.
So how is the borders coming along with everyone? The Chinar Stellar Union is really expanding. The Stellaris exterminators are not doing very well, it seems. Are we still friends with the Kudon conservers? Slightly. So they don't have closed borders to us still, which is good. That means they're still friendly. Overlords of Stellaris exterminators. Ah. So the Stellaris exterminators are gone, pretty much. That's kind of sad.
Concluded.
It's mostly sad because that was our last playthrough, and it kind of sucks seeing them
Receiving transmission.
destroyed so far. Chinar Stellar Union
System
is
survey concluded.
really forward settling everything. Holy moly. That's not even close to where you're from. Alright. The galaxy presents enough threats without having to worry about war between... Let's see, you are a militarist and fanatic materialist as well. the Space Dwarf regime and the Stellaris alien. We suggest entering into a non-aggression pact to mutually secure peace. Agree, but if we're going to do this, you're taking over a lot of territory that I'm not a big fan of right now. So, we're not currently researching anything that... Yeah, so let's go ahead and... Where is it? Colony ship. How much energy does it cost? 8? No, wait, we have 26. So let's go ahead and start building a colony ship. And we're going to settle this planet. To get our borders expanded. 'Cause that's a lot of resources here we can take advantage of.
Construction project concluded.
Let's finish the surface construction. That's fine. We're still working on the 2 pops over there. Hopefully we get these 2 before any of these people get them. Alright, we are receiving transmission from the independent space station of the Curator's Alpha Enclave. They appear to successfully translate our language. Also, there's still more people. Incoming transmission. Curator Kilgzin Zankikin. Well met, explorers. You are speaking to the Curator Alpha Enclave. Perhaps you're already familiar with the tenets of our ancient order. Like our esteemed colleagues in the other Curator Enclaves, we are willing to trade provided that you can meet our rates. Well met.
System survey concluded.
Be nice to find another planet somewhere around here. I guess we could terraform more planets. Speaking of terraform planet, some unknown structure, gas giant, atmosphere. Sure. Hey, where is our special projects, by the way? Nope. What am I doing? Situation log. Mineral formation.
Construction project concluded.
This is a lot of stuff that I've not been seeing. Where is this located on the map? Alright, not sure where that is. So there's a lot of stuff I can't get to because they're within borders of other people. Same with that. I stopped tracking. It's in the Shabtak Theocracy, the Crystal Codex. And then we have all that debris. How is victory going? So there's domination, win the game by owning 40% of all habitable planets. Conquest victory, win the game by conquering or subjugating all other empires. Or federation victory, win the game by having your federation own 60% of all habitable planets. So we are no progress here and a little bit here. What kind of victory are we going to go for? I'm not sure. I think we're just going to play and not go for any specific victory. At the moment, I guess. Oh, it's still paused. My bad about that. Yep, our fleet's exactly at capacity. We're working on... Oh, our colony ship's already done. Fascinating. Alright, go ahead and pause. Go here. Let's see. Colonize. ISS Foundation, right? Is that their... Yeah. So... Where will we set this down? Energy credit place is the best place to set it. And JC bonuses will be anything but research, really. Honestly, I think here is our best bet. Here or here. Yeah. We'll keep the same name. It's bleak, so that's fine. And go ahead and unpause. So our colony ship is going to do its thing. Now go over our direct control systems. Alright, who is unemployed here? You are. You are our Mark II, right? That means we're switching spots with you. We'll send you up here. Alright, let's go ahead and start building some basic science labs. Here we'll actually build the gene clinic.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, so this is our Mark II, right?
Anomaly found.
Go ahead and research. Let's slow things down a bit so we can catch up. Alright, where are we going to send you? Which mineral deposit? Why do we build you? Oh, right here. That didn't do much. And where are we going to send you? Alright, so first things first, let's start at Dwarf Fortress and let's go ahead and build a gene clinic here. Upgrade. Build a basic science lab. Okay. We'll build a gene clinic here. We'll build a planetary shield generator here. Sure. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Non-aggression pack invitation. Entered a non-aggression pack with the Shop Talk Theocracy. Okay. Let's finish working on all this stuff. Here, we're already building a gene clinic, so here we'll build a basic science lab. We don't need the minerals as much as we would want the power plant. Yep, that's fine. What else do we have to build? Military Academy. We can always destroy buildings and replace them. Gun upgrade. Anything else? Not really. You're a huge food producer here. Alright. We'll leave that blank because I believe we can build a zoo or something there eventually. Could do the military academy. Yeah, that's not a terrible choice. It'll help with unrest and stuff. And then we could do a shield generator somewhere. Planetary shield generator. Yeah. Lithar Prime. Planetary shield generator or basic science lab. Let's let's do planetary shield generator. We'll do the basic science lab here. Here we will build a military academy. Or here we'll build a military academy. Here we'll build a basic science lab, I believe. Yeah. And do we have any society research on here that we could build into the gene clinic? Not really? Okay, that's fine enough. Alright, so that should keep things moving for a little bit. So let's go ahead and pause. Let's see what our construction ships can do. You're here. You're down here. So we're gonna send you. Where are you? Build a research station. All right.
System survey concluded.
Mining station. Research station. Yeah. Let's just get all this stuff. Our other construction ship will go down here. Mining, research, and then a research right here. And that's good enough for now. So let's go ahead and, oh, that was already on pause. Let's speed things up just a bit. How is our colony ship doing? It's at what? It's there. I just guess it hasn't started. Alright.
Anomaly found.
Starship various. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, I need to make sure I get a lot of this stuff. Let's build a, you know what? What are you doing?
Initial colonization phase commencing. Receiving transmission.
Alright. Migration treaty proposal. The diplomat proposal will be automatically declined. Okay. The space dwarf people should not be prisoners in the space dwarf regime, and neither should our own people be limited to inhabit our territory. Let us agree to remedy this. What is this? The space dwarf regime should not be prisoners in the space dwarf people should not be prisoners in the space dwarf regime, and neither shall our own people be limited to inhabit our territory. Let us agree to remedy this. A migration treaty proposal. The diplomat proposal will be automatically declined. And neither shall our own people be limited to inhabit our territory. Let us agree. So is this saying that they want to like move to each other's planets or what? The space dwarf people should not be prisoners in the space dwarf regime, and neither shall our own people be limited to inhabit our territory. Let us agree to remedy this. Migration treaty proposal. Sure, I guess. Let's go ahead and agree. I'm not sure exactly what this does or what it means, so, but we will go ahead and agree with it, and we'll see how that affects everything.
Construction project concluded.
Yep. So our borders are really small right there. The strong gravity well. Alright.
System survey concluded.
Really, this 10 mineral output would be nice. I could build a frontier outpost there. Because their borders will be expanding as well. We need to make sure we... The planet's definitely not within our use. It's an ocean world. There's tropical.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, go and research. We'll probably be failing some of these eventually. 25% chances is technically a chance to fail.
Concluded.
Now, do we build a frontier outpost somewhere out here to go ahead and claim some extra land? Our borders have already connected, which is good. How is our technology coming along? We still have a lot of time on all these. Some kind of burning silicon life form, intriguing. Do I want to waste the resources and build a frontier outpost somewhere around like here? If we do, we'll probably build it down here, honestly. Because we'll expand up this way for sure. Unless they start settling in these areas. Which is a concern. There's no planets for us to settle up here. That would be worth it. Let's see, what can we minimize? Let's minimize the rally points and the armies and the factions for now. We don't even need our military fleet up. Yeah, so future planning. There's a planet up here that we can go and we could claim after we clear out these pirates. But we'd also need to terraform it too as well. Speaking of terraform, I keep forgetting about this planet down here. It is 75% habitable now. We could colonize it,
System survey concluded.
but it won't be to our advantage except for the resources on the planet, which honestly there is quite a bit of quite a bit of food, lots of minerals. Engineering is a very high count. So yeah, so we made. Alright, now what? Trade deal offer. Diplomatic proposal will be automatically declined. So we give the other party 25% research speed for technologies that the Chinar Stellar Union have already researched for the duration of trade deal. So they'll give us 25% research if we give them flat out energy credits and a research agreement to them. 10, 6, 6. They have 11, 10, 14. So they're giving us more technologies than we'd be giving them. It would always be good to have allies. Sure, we have to give them some energy credits, but we're really not lacking in energy credits, so yeah, they're giving us this, right? And we're giving them this. Yeah, I think we come out on top on this deal. And that should make our factions happy. One of our factions. Agree. How are we with the... Let's see, where are they? Why am I not seeing them? Oh, there they are. Yeah, we're at positive. They are superior in fleet power to us. So that's concerning. but we're on pretty good terms with them right now, so hopefully that works out. Oh, we're still paused. So we should gain...
Receiving transmission.
Alright, another transmission. Let's see. A research agreement with them. 8-10-10, 6-5-5. And some energy credits. They are giving us more, right? I'm reading this correctly. 8-10-10, 6-5-5. Yeah, I think. I feel like they're taking advantage of us, but let's go ahead and agree. Let's slow things down just a bit. So we are gaining because of the research agreement, I believe. Yeah, research agreement 25%.
Anomaly found.
So that is nice. Colossal crater. Alright.
Initial colonization phase complete.
Awesome. Okay, so now we're set up in a new thing. Too many colonized systems. So Empire influence gain minus 10%. Empire energy generation minus 10%. Go ahead and close these out. So how do we do this? Alright. So we need to give away one of our planets. And our newest planet is Virul Prime. So create a new sector, right? Do we want direct control of Virul though? That's the question. Let's look real quick. We could give away like this planet, and then when we get the Trappist, we can create a sector for them down here. Okay. How are we gonna do this then? Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll give them Lithor. What is Lithor to us? Lithor Prime is actually a really nice planet. Virul's not that great. Yeah, so we'll give off Virul. So how do we do this exactly? So here's Virul. We create new sectors. Create new sectors allows us to designate a planet as a sector capital and add systems under its automatic control. So we create a new sector and we click Virul. Transfer VMOS to Virul Sector Prime. So these will be planets that they can improve on their own. Sure, let's give them control over this. Right? Yeah, because these are planets. These are just stuff in the sector. I think we keep that. Alright, so let's close that out. Then, where is it? Expansion planner? No. Planets and sectors, okay. So, we need to assign a leader. So, sectors currently give us 50% of their monthly production energy credits. We can send the sector 100 energy credits to accelerate its growth. Alright, let's send them about 2,000 minerals and 300 energy credits. We'll allow them to give us only 25% of their gain. So we need a leader, so let's recruit a governor. Building costs, army build. Retired fleet officer, Tao Zin. Okay, I was just making sure we weren't giving away our... So it's going to cost us some influence. Sure, we'll recruit you. You're young, and it'll help with the building cost. We have no governors on these planets? So we really need to get governors on our planets. We've been going without governors for how long now? We'll focus on that later. Our influence is actually kind of low to be recruiting a bunch of governors. Alright, so that's how sectors work. A sector has a balanced focus. Focus clicks, okay. Alright, so that's how that works. Cool. So we've given them that sector. Let's go ahead and unpause. Well, this episode is getting kind of long actually, so I'll go ahead and pause it here and we'll go ahead and call this an episode. I'll figure out how sectors work exactly. If I give them this, do I get to improve these tiles or do they improve these tiles on their own? I'll figure out how that works. Manage sectors, sector settings. They have one colony. Yeah. Alright, so with that, I ask that you leave a like if you liked the video, and leave any comments below of anything that you liked or disliked, or anything I can do better at, or anything that I did good at. Also, leave any comments below of anything you want renamed, anything that can be renamed in the game. Just let me know if it's appropriate for the channel. I will get it in the next available episode. And with that, I thank you for watching.